Hello and welcome back. This is Double O Debbie, and this is episode 22 of Agrarian Skies. Today we're up here and we're gonna make some plastic boots. That's gonna be our armor piece for today. Yeah, that was hard, wasn't it? And uh, we'll just put them there. Oh, ag! Give me that back. I think I want to put them over there. There we go. All right, one down. Just 50 million more to go. That one's going to be tough because of these right there. We'll get it done though. All right, I have done tons of stuff. I still didn't do everything, but I did get some stuff accomplished since the last episode. I I got this tree farm hooked up. I moved all of the barrels inside. Oh, look at this. That caught just a little bit while I was moving everything. And I had turned it off too. It must have just had stuff in the pipes. Yeah, I think I have some things that the reason why I wanted to get this done is because once I get that done, now that I have it done, we can have it start working on another quest that requires a lot of wood. I don't know if you've seen this yet. Okay, let's go over here to our chest. Dun, dun. Yeah, we'll throw that in there. Oh, I needed a stack of that wood. Yeah, I thought I had a lot of wood. It's 17k. Let's go back over to For the Hoarding. One of the first quests that opens up is punch tree, get blisters. And yeah, let's look at this one for a minute. Massive quantities of trees must be sacrificed to keep the sacred flame burning and the Lord of Hell appeased, lest he unleash the hordes once again. And the magic number of trees is 100,000 oak wood. Yeah, we only have 17,000. So what I was wanting to do was set this guy up, select the task, boom, okay? And I have this precision export bus. But I don't know that I can do this. Oh, yes, I can. Okay, so we'll say active. Hold on. Let's get the emitter over. Well, we want to go ahead and set this up. Active with a signal. That way it's not just constantly doing stuff. Alright, so if we put this level emitter on here, I'm trying to think, is that gonna mess anything else up? I don't think it'll mess up the cables. There's no block here, here, or there. Okay, so we should be good. And we want to turn this guy. Come on. We want it to point there. Okay. I would like to say 10,000. I know that's quite a big number. Yeah, we want it to emit a signal when levels are above or equal to the limit, which is 10,000. So if we have over 10,000 oak wood, it will deliver it to the Quest delivery system. Okay? And this is set to only uh, be activated with the signal. Or So that should be getting some wood in there. Is it? Let's look. Yeah. Okay. So that's working. It's so now I have that tree form. It only has one normal furnace on there, which means it's going to make the charcoal at a much slower rate and use less wood. So that means more wood's going to go into our system and get fed into here. I thought it showed on there the numbers. Maybe I was wrong. Okay. Well, we're working on it already. So, and this will also set us up for any other quests that we once we get that one done, we can use it for another quest, because I'm sure that there's something evil in there that's going to require tons of stuff. And that wasn't too hard to set up. So yeah, we're doing a quest right now. Even if we had that 100,000 wood at that rate, it's going to take it a while to feed it. So we'll check back with it and make sure that it does shut off at about 10K. So yeah. What else did I do? Oh, I put in this. This was for the rubber, just to help speed up the process. So there will always be rubber bars, 2 stacks. And I have this level emitter set just to keep 2 stacks of rubber in there. That way, if I need the plastic, it's only got to cook it once. And I could put another one, but these are going to have to be spaced apart because I had to turn these 2 machines off and have them ignore the redstone signals, because it is affecting these blocks as well, because they're right next to this one. I'm surprised I'm surprised that doesn't that does affect it. So you need to be careful when you're using those, and just make sure you space things apart a little bit. That's what I was wanting to do. I bet I have some more power cables left already. Energy. Yep, there they are. I was going to make more, but I'm low on redstone again. Man, I'm just not getting very much sand out of that. I need to up my dust production. Let's just put a whole row over here. Had already a pre-dug channel, and I want to set up some more of these, but mainly right now I want to get a way to get sand, because I'm low on sand. I have this turned on because I have been working on making the reactor. So I've put a whole bunch of stuff in here. It's just jammed full of charcoal, gunpowder. That's where my redstone went. Sand, and some iron. So that's going to be going for quite a while. And I've got I've got this started. It's still, well, I still need so much more steel. Um, the glass is going to take it takes one reactor casing and two hardened glass for these. Excuse me. But everything is set up except for the control rods I need to fill in, and the the glass. So yeah, I have some more down there ready, I think now. I had it make up a stack of hardened glass. Let's see. Glass. Yeah, I used some too for that cable. Oh, I can put this wood back now. What I was yeah, so everything's starting to come together. Let's see. We're starting to get our reactor built up. Oh yeah, that's going to be 27. I want the glass. I know I could just put the reactor casings on there and be done with it, but I want the glass. I want it to be glass and be cool, and I want to be able to see inside of it because I think it's awesome. Okay. Um, yeah, because I probably have enough casings or enough steel to make enough casings to finish this off. It's just going to be uh, getting the hardened glass for it, which I moved that stuff up here. And I got it all hooked up to the ME network. So now the item ducts won't get backed up because this is sucking up excess cobble into our AE network, which is then just storing it in here. Wow. Just in a little short time. I only had like 600 in there earlier. Yeah, it's built it up. So this is just feeding this, and we have two stacks. I think I want to go ahead and make up another stack of glass because I'm going to need it. I'm definitely going to need it. Alright, let's just tell it true. Make some glass. 64. And that'll be busy for a while, pulverizing the obsidian and then smelting it into the hardened glass. Alright, what else? Oh yeah, let's I want to get some pulverizers over here set up sort of like this so that it will always keep X amount of sand in there if I need it for glass, for bits or whatever, and then I can always have it keep so much glass in there as well. So we're going to need like a pulverizer to pulverize cobble into gravel, gravel into sand, and then cook the sand into glass. And I want to dedicate those just to those purposes. So let's see. We'll say so 2 pulverizers. We should have all of this stuff. Piston. Actually, let's go ahead and make up a few pistons. I don't know, maybe 20. There we go. And that way that'll, because I used them all. Yeah, go through a lot of pistons. See, and this is why I'm having the glass problem. All right. Now we need to tell it to make some glass. There we go. Just make a stack. Don't worry. Don't worry, Emmy. We're gonna get it fixed. Alright, try it again. Not quite. Alright, well let's make the reception coil. Maybe it'll be done now. There we go. Of course we need 2 of those, but we can always set this one up while the glass is making. There we go. So we want the level emitters on here. So we want to space it out. And just clear this off. Alright, we want the normal in through the top, out through the back. And then we're going to have the level emitter on the front. And then if it turns on these, we can put the other pulverizer here. And then the furnace there. I know, it's a lot of space for just making sand, but just not getting, I'm using more sand than I'm getting, so we need to do something right. Okay, so we're going to need some level emitters. So that means we're going to need 3 of these guys. And there we go. We're going to need 3 of those guys too. And I don't know if we have enough cable. We'll see. Oh, it's making glass. It's making glass. So, yeah, I talked about, while that's getting some of that stuff ready, let's go over here. Yep. Because then I can sort of, because I need to get the animal farm going like I wanted to. Oh yeah, and I started to, I stuck some dirt in here since this was empty. So we got tons of dirt. It's already processed it, but the dirt will drop grass seeds, which I completely forgot about this, but you can make these ender lily seeds. It takes a grass seed and an eye of ender, which we have ender pearls and we have blaze powder, so that's not a problem. We can make that to increase that to whatever size we want. But I think I want to do an automatic mob farm. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to do a 7x7 area for this because that's the area that the MFR machines cover. They cover a 5x5, so if you put the machine here, the interior part is a 5x5. So perfect. Yeah. And voila. Let's put these up here. And we shouldn't need it on the ground. I know I should just get some nice blocks. Oh yeah, I just flew. Yeah. Nope. Let's just leave the one in the middle. then they're perfectly lit. Yep, and now I'm stuck. Need some gates. Or do we? Okay, so yeah, let's go check on our other stuff. That'll be there for if we need more time. All right. Let's see if we have our processors. Yes. And I think it was just like this. Yes. 3. Let's see. We're going to need an import. No, we're going to need an interface. No, we're not. We're going to need an import and export bus. I just put that guy right there. And a few cables. So import, export. It doesn't have to be precision because we just want one item to feed into it. So just the basic ones. Basic import, basic export. Oops, there we go. All right. Okay, we should be able to make the other pulverizer now too. This has probably got all the glass ready. Doo -doo -doo. Pulverizer. Check. Okay. Now we need the other furnace. Oh, we have one that was extra from the tree farm. So I had 2 over there and I took those off. Awesome. Okay, so let's put the other pulverizer here. And we'll clear that. And put the redstone furnace here. Clear that. Okay, and we can put the level emitters on there. So now we're going to need 2 more import and export buses for that. Bus. There, we got one ready. 2. Ack. 2. Alright, let's go set these up while that's waiting. Oh, we also need some cable. Cable. Okay, we'll just we'll set these up. We're gonna need some cobble. Oh, I have cobble on me. I always have cobble on me. Alright, the import bus goes on the back. This is gonna pull things out. Export on the top. And we're gonna tell it cobble. That's gonna turn it into gravel. So we might not even use this because we are getting some gravel from the tree farm. But once we start making sand with it, then it will be, you know, a little bit more. Yeah. Okay, so let's grab some gravel so we can tell it to look for the gravel. Gravel. Oh, wait. Yeah. I'm silly. I don't know why this is even... I forgot to do that. I don't know what it was looking at. Maybe just the everything. All right. So if the gravel is, I don't know, let's leave like a couple stacks in there. If it's above, we'll omit. Yes, like that. Okay, so now all we need is some cable, and that thing is good to go. Let's see, cable. I'm going to take some of that because I think probably made some for our buses. Oh yeah, we got 2 over here. And it only needs to make 1 more import. Alright, that ought to be done by the time we get this. Alright, now I know that there's probably more than 2 stacks of gravel. Actually, no, we only want it to make it when it's under that. So we actually want to do the opposite of this. If there's less than 2 stacks, we want it to make more. My bad. Okay, so basic export buses go on the top. Import bus goes on the back. Okay, so this one's going to turn. We're going to have this one make, put the gravel in and then get sand out. So let's go grab some sand. Sand. Alright, so we've filled that up. We need to tell it to look at the sand and do the same. If there's less than 2 stacks, then omit. Alright, this one should be good to go. As soon as we get some cables. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. And it's filling it up. Oh, you know what? We need to tell this, the machines to only work when they receive a signal too. Only work when you're getting a signal. Alright. Now we're going to need 1 more cable and our other bus. One more bus. Why is it not making the bus? It's hung up. It was probably making something else at the same time. So let's just cancel that. Bus. Import bus. Begin. Now it should. Wow, that needs yeah, it probably was trying to make some stuff for the other buses at the same time, and it does get kind of confused when you make multiple items at the same time. Alright, so let's go ahead and set this is going to take in sand and put out glass. Let's go get some glass. Glass. tell it to look at the glass. If it's less than 2 stacks, then emit. And then, yeah, all we need is that import bus, and that is set up. Now we can increase those numbers. Okay, bus. There we go. Everything's hunky-dunky now. Alright. No. No. Silly import bus. They should know where I want them to go. There we go. Now, this should start making glass because I know we have less than 2 stacks of glass. Awesome. And we should get some dust. I think I'm going to go see if we have any dust in here. Oh, yeah. That is so loud, even inside. Dust. Yeah, we've gotten 26. Yeah, I really need a way to increase the... I need a way to just tie this all in with my ME network. I wonder if this is recovered. I went and yanked all the sand out of this a while ago to fill up the high oven. So that's why that's not full anymore. But yeah, that would get rid of... I'm not even using this trash can anymore. I was when it was staying full. I was just having this throw the dust up top because if there was dust in there that wasn't getting pulled out, it would back this part up. And then I want to get sand. So actually, I think I have an overabundance of stuff for sand. Maybe I'll just instead of sending it the orange or the red out this way, we'll just do yellow out that way, red to go to dust. So it'll send all the sand over here and all the dust out the back. Yeah. All right. Well, we got a few things accomplished. We got some sand coming in now. I'll probably, because I know there's quests for making sand and glass. I probably should have done the sand first. Woohoo! Alright, let's make sure it's still not at 10K, so this should actually be making sand from the gravel and then making glass. There we go. I'll probably do this off camera. I want to do another furnace, but have it set up to cook the rubber bars into plastic. Yeah, and I'll do that. I'll get that set up so that when I ask it to make a bus, it doesn't have to cook the plastic, because there should always be some ready for it. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll still work some more on this once I get once some of my steel gets cooked up. Oh yeah, 27 blocks. How's it doing up here? Oh, good thing I checked on that. I did move the lever because when it was here, it was actually turning this block off that is feeding the charcoal. So I moved it up here so that there's nothing on the sides it's going to turn off. So that's working out a little bit better. It looks like it's staying full of charcoal. So yeah. Uh, oh, I did make the laser drill. Oh, and this thing emits light, just so you know. Because once I placed it down, I didn't need any torches there, so that emits light. We're still waiting on the animal farm. I'll try to get that set up. Maybe we'll have some pink slime for the next episode. Yeah. Anyway, things are coming together nicely. Once this gets set up, I'm really wanting this to go online very quickly afterwards, because then it will just feed uh, our reactor Yellorium. Uh, and I don't know if we'll need it, but they have lenses, and I want to put some Yellorium lenses in there to increase and make sure we have plenty of power to keep that thing running. So yeah, uh, I guess we're gonna call it here. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.